What up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, Stay Loaded Trucking. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000. I'm probably at like 890 something. But yeah, hit that subscribe button and like the video. It will help out a lot. But right now we're just sitting here at the yard. We got to the yard around 7 a.m. Checked the truck out, everything was good. And like you guys, like I've said in the past 2 videos, I've been trying to stay local. Let's see. But yeah, I've been, right now, it's 11:30 a.m. and I'm still at the yard, you guys. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've been at the yard for 4 hours, just chilling in a sleeper when I could be home. But I've been trying to find loads that way. And I'm here right now at the yard in my truck, just in case something needs to be picked up really quick. I can just take off and I don't have to drive 15 minutes home or 15 minutes here. I can just take off right away and go make the pickup. But man, there has not been any good loads on the load board. They've all been crappy for local runs here in California. And yeah, it's ugly. All these loads are trying to pay like 200, 300 bucks, maybe 400. And I'm like, man, can I at least get like $600 or something? So yeah, I haven't booked the load yet. There's nothing good out there. I don't want to take anything that cheap. So I'm kind of just waiting still. But if it's noon and I don't find anything, man, then I'm just gonna go home and just call it a day. Today's Thursday. But I do have a load. I have another one of those charity loads picking up in Fremont, coming back to Yuba City or Oliver's, the yard right here where I'm at. But the problem with that is I could have done that today, but I don't want to go all the way over there, which is like 2.5 hours, and then come back over here. I'd rather find a load heading to the Bay Area, dropping and then picking up that load and coming back home, which would be worth it. But I'm assuming today's probably going to be an L. I'm not going to find a load. I'm going to have to take a loss. And like I mentioned before, I'm just trying to stay local this week because it was a short week because of Memorial Day and my mom's been in the hospital. So we're going to go ahead and take off this connector. I already let out most of the air. And then from the last time that we had the scale on here, these are already split, as you can tell. So all we gotta do is put this one in between there. But I'm thinking how I want to like run the wire, not the wire, but the air hose or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I want to run it straight like this or through behind there. All right, so now we're going to connect it. That's how easy it is. Didn't find anything, but at least we got the air scale put on the trailer. What a sad day. Yeah, man, kind of sad. I didn't find a load today. What a waste of a day. I'm gonna keep looking throughout the day, see if there's any late pickups. But yeah, we do have a load that's picking up in Fremont, coming back to Oliver's, to the yard where I'm parked at. But I could have done it today, but I didn't want to go over there empty. I'd rather go over there with the load and then come back with the load. But I guess it kind of screwed us over because I never found a load. So tomorrow, if I don't find a load today, tomorrow I'm just going to wake up early in the morning and just head to Fremont. They open at 4:30 in the morning. So I'm just going to head straight over there and pick up that load, bring it back to Yuba City, and then pretty much call it a Friday, I guess. So I was on my way back home, stopped at Panda Express, and I was just still looking at the load board, and one popped up. We emailed them. They hit us back right away, and we're picking up in Sacramento, 30 miles away from where we're at. And we're delivering to Hayward tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. We got a pretty good rate. It was supposed to be picked up at 1:30 or 1, but we're not going to be there until 2:20 because obviously we booked it late. And I think that's why we also got a good rate. So yeah, I'm just glad we found a load, and then we'll probably just head to Hayward and stay the night out there. I don't want to head back to Yuba City and then to the Bay Area tomorrow morning because it delivers so early. So after I deliver tomorrow, I'll pick up the other load in Fremont, which is like 15 miles away, and come back home. We're here. I guess this place used to be an Air Force base, or a base. McClellan, or I have to look. McClellan Air Force Base, McClellan, I don't know. Something like that. But yeah. And we're picking up, pretty sure we're picking up soda or some type of drinks. So we're kind of rushing to get over here. Hopefully they take us in. All right, man, they took us in. They said as long as I made it here before the doors closed, then they'll take me in. But I'm pretty much one of the last appointments, so yeah. Go ahead and set my brakes. Wait for him. I got time, so no rush for this guy. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. The hate be so real and the love be so fake. That's a Moneybagg Yo song. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. But yeah, man, after this, once I get loaded, since I don't have to be in Hayward until tomorrow at 5 a.m., I don't want to go home. I pretty much just want to drive to Hayward and stay the night down there. But once I get loaded here, I'm going to go to my aunt's house. I'm going to have my cousin pick me up and go to my aunt's house because they live like a mile down the street. And yeah, I'm going to have some house food because it's rare, really, really rare once I eat house food. I'm always eating out, so I know no one believes me that I always eat out, but literally, like yesterday I had Jim Boy's tacos and I had I had Jack in the Box. The day before that I had Panda and Jim Boy's tacos. The day before that I had a taco truck and some hot wings. And then today I already had Panda. So my aunt said she made mole and she makes it so good. It's like a little bit spicy, which I like it like that. But I'm gonna say right now it's 2:30. I say we'll be out of here before 4. All right, 3:05 and we got a door. We're all backed in, G4. Yeah, so the whole process probably took about an hour and 15 minutes. So we just found we're gonna park right here along the side right here, and our cousin's gonna pick us up. And I've noticed that I keep saying and. So I'm gonna stop saying that. So our cousin's gonna pick us up, and we're just gonna hang out, chill. Let me show you guys something. So the AC in my sleeper is not really coming out cold at all. And I'm hoping this is the reason why, because the filter back there, look how it looks. Super dirty. And I went to go buy a new one at the Kenworth over here in Sacramento because it's down the street. And look at the difference. Man, so hopefully once I put this in, I'll show you guys where. Yeah, so it goes in here. Oh, is it gonna fit? Oh, it might not be the right size. Let's see. Here, let me do it without the camera, but yeah, you just slide it in there. But there it goes. I need to clean this out a little bit. So we are here at the 49er truck stop in Sacramento, California. I just got done fueling. I put a little bit more than half tank, and now we're gonna weigh our truck because I have to calibrate my bit air scale, and because this load is heavy, so we stayed on the right hand side of the street last night, about a mile away from the Pepsi here in this guy just flashed me. I'm gonna go back at the video and see if he flashed me, because it seemed like he did, so I flashed him back. Yeah, that guy did flash me. Grumpy trucker. So when I flashed him back, he'd even like unflash his lights or go back to his regular headlights. Grumpy. But yeah, man, let's deliver this load and then pick up the other load in Fremont, head back home, and start our Friday and our weekend. Yeah, so we just got unloaded, but look at this. Yeah, so they took about 3 hours to unload us, damn near 2 hours and a half. And I was asleep the whole time, and I kept like, I would wake up a little bit, but not really. But at the end, I was like, oh, they're done. And I don't know why, I just randomly woke up. And yeah, they were done. The forklift guy was outside my truck. And I don't even think he knocked on my door or anything. But that's just like, I think my body's getting used to the truck moving while they're unloading me. And I think as soon as I felt the truck stop moving, I was like, oh, yep, I'm up. They unloaded me. Time to get my paperwork and leave. So yeah, we just got unloaded. It's 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. It's Friday morning. Friday. And now we are headed to Fremont, which is about, with traffic and everything, probably 20-30 minutes. But it's only like 10-11 miles away. And then we're going to go back home, and yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Alright, so this is the place that's right across the street from where I parked my truck at. I'm going to be dropping off this donation water here, and then later on my buddy Cage, he's going to move him to his trailer, and yeah, pretty much how it's going to work out. They got these outside docks right here on our right hand side. All this water. Alright, so we just got done delivering this water, but look at this field right here. I guess they grow grapes. I don't know if it's grapes or some type of plants. And yeah, I was talking to the owner here, and he asked me, he's like, do you have your passport and do you have a clean record? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, why? He's like, because I got a lot of loads going to Canada. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, maybe you can run some loads for me or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I'd be down. How far into, like, how deep into Canada is it? He's like 2 hours in. I forgot the name of the city that he said, but man, I wouldn't mind doing that. It'll be different. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe we'll do some Canada runs in the future. But I haven't even closed my doors yet, because once I get to the yard, I'm gonna blow out the trailer. It's been a while since I've done that. But we literally, our yard's right there. So hopefully we don't see a cop or something. But yeah, man. But besides that, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Hopefully we can do it in the next month or so. But peace out, you guys. Have a good weekend.